You haven't changed what you eat. You're not eating more than you used to. But somehow, the weight keeps coming. Sound familiar? Here's what nobody tells you. After 55, your body has literally changed the rulebook. And if you're still playing by the old rules, counting the same calories, doing the same cardio, you're going to keep losing. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what to eat, what to stop eating, and the one nutrient most people over 55 are dangerously low on. Let's get into it. Let's get into First, let's talk about why weight loss feels so different after 55. Because it's not your imagination, and it's not your fault. After age 30, your metabolism slows by about 1% every single year. By your mid-50s, that decline has accelerated significantly. The main reason? Muscle loss. Muscle tissue burns calories even when you're at rest. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, which means our body burns fewer and fewer calories throughout the day. For women especially, menopause adds another layer. When estrogen levels drop, your body becomes less efficient at building muscle protein, a process called anabolic resistance. Your gut microbiome shifts. Your sleep changes. Even your hunger hormones get disrupted. And here's the kicker. A 2025 study published in JAMA Network Open confirmed that midlife weight loss is directly linked to longer, healthier lives. So getting this right? It genuinely matters. Okay, so now the good news. And this is the part that changes everything for most people I talk to. Protein. You need significantly more of it than you think. Most of us grew up being told to eat around 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. But the brand new 2025-2030 US dietary guidelines actually increased that recommendation to 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram per day for older adults. For a 150-pound person, that's roughly 75 to 100 grams of protein a day, spread across your meals, and the timing matters too. Research shows that consuming 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal, not just at dinner, is what actually preserves muscle mass and keeps your metabolism from crashing. Start your morning with a high-protein breakfast: eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, a protein smoothie. Whatever works for you. Don't save all your protein for the end of the day. That's the most common mistake people over 50 make. Great protein sources to build your meals around. Fish, aim for 2 to 3 times a week. Lean meats, eggs, beans, lentils, tofu, and dairy. If you're plant-based, you'll want to aim a little higher since plant proteins absorb slightly less efficiently. Beyond protein, here's the simple framework I recommend. Number 1. Whole, minimally processed foods. A major study published in Nature Medicine in 2025 found that people eating minimally processed meals lost twice as much weight as those eating ultra-processed foods, even when the ultra-processed options were marketed as healthy. Think whole grain cereals versus actual oats, flavored yogurt versus plain Greek yogurt. The difference is real. Number 2. Fiber. Aim for 25 to 30 grams a day. Fiber keeps you full, supports gut health, and helps balance blood sugar, which becomes harder to regulate after 55. Vegetables, legumes, berries, oats, these are your best friends. Number 3. Healthy fats. Avocado, olive oil, fatty fish like salmon and sardines. These support hormones and keep inflammation down. And here's what to reduce: added sugars, ultra-processed convenience foods, and excess alcohol. These don't just add empty calories. At this stage of life, they actively work against your hormones and gut health. Also, watch portion sizes of refined carbohydrates. After 55, insulin sensitivity can decrease, meaning your body is less efficient at processing carbs. You don't have to go low carb, but choosing complex carbs, sweet potatoes, quinoa, whole oats, over white bread and pasta makes a meaningful difference. Alright, let me leave you with 3 things you can do starting today. No gym required. Tip 1. Audit your breakfast. Is it high in protein or high in carbs? Swap a bowl of cereal for 2 eggs with vegetables, or plain Greek yogurt with nuts. 1 meal changed. Momentum started. Tip 2. Swap 1 ultra-processed item this week. Not everything, just 1. That packaged snack? Replace it with hummus and veggies, a handful of almonds, or edamame. Small swaps compound fast. Tip 3. Move after meals. A 10 to 15-minute walk after eating improves blood sugar control and helps your body use what you just ate more efficiently. It's one of the most underrated habits for people over 55. Here's the truth. Losing weight after 55 is absolutely possible. Science confirms it. But it requires understanding that your body has new needs. More protein, less processing, smarter carbs, and consistency over perfection. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. Start with 1 change. Build from there. If this was helpful, hit subscribe. I post new videos on healthy aging every week. And drop a comment below. What's been your biggest challenge with eating healthy after 50? I read every single one. See you next week.